Now, the White Sox sit in third place in the American League Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Tigers are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Kansas City Royals broke up their 5-game losing skid as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 1-0. At the start of the day, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Twins are second in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 11-10. As of today, the Angels sit in third place in the American League West Division, 13 games out, while the Astros are atop the division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second. The Oakland Athletics earned the 4-game series sweep as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 10-8. Entering the day's action, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Athletics are second in the division, 10 games out of first. Patrick Wisdom smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping the Rangers claim a win over the Yankees 7-5. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. As of right now, the Rangers are in fourth place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And that's the show for today. Join us again tomorrow for all the latest pennant chase news and results from around the league.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. What we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom. And that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Stepping into the box, Melky Cabrera, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. A ball and no strikes. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 4 for 13. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Quintana has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Starling Marte. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Baez has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Joe Musgrove is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Albert Almora waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt that he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, Kyle
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One and one to Schwarber. The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Zobrist over at second. Rizzo at first. 2 out in the inning. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Comes set, the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's running. Popped up. Bell is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Cervelli stands at first with 1 out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bucks go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Riding into the box, Jose Quintana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Standing in, Daniel Descalso. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Just a 1 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The pitch. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Stepping up now, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Descalso, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates nothing. Settling in now, Kevin Kramer.
Leading off for the Pirates.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 44.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Here's Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Striding in, Starling Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight at 93, ball 1. Frazier at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now another 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
He really needs to find a pitch
hit to third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slice down the left side, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but
number
he
9.
can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
In now, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Frazier to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 line toward the gap in left center. Dickerson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will track it down. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. On a line, that's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he's no doubt searching for the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Cervelli, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Hamilton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now to the plate, Colin Moran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Almora will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Aaron Slegers answers the call
now
from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He popped out in his first trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Count is full, 3-2.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first
the
out.
Pitcher, number 62.
So here now is the pitcher, Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
In now, Daniel Descalso. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force it second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope. And that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Up next for the Buccos, Aaron Slegers. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Two and two to Adam Frazier. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Melky Cabrera waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next is Albert Almora.
That's a
The
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Weekly hit towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. The 2-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Now the Cubs.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That's wide. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Two and two. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
1-0 the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up high. 2-1 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, one man out.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Two one, here it is. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old
Mike Montgomery come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Now
Number
batting,
44.
Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Descalso is there to make the catch, and the
Ladies
side
and
is
gentlemen,
retired.
it's time
Down in order
for
go
the
the Pirates.
traditional
They trail it here 2-0.
Reds. Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Victor Caratini.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Hamilton stands at second with no outs. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The runner in scoring position with none out. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Mauricio Calderon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Calderon.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Standing in now, Albert Almora, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
He changes for Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now playing third base and batting 9. Number 15.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez in head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons. He's gone 6 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Zobrist on second. Almora at first. 2 out in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cubs lead it 4-0. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Zobrist deep in the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready on 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Almora is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Melky Cabrera. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. 2 hits in 7 tries. 2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. The 2-1 on its way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Line towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick.
Kyle.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The catcher, number 40.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
To third, fielded cleanly. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 4-0. Striding in to start the ninth, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Josh Bell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking. But that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. In his career, Chisenhall has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And look out, America, here come the Cubs, champions of the National League Central.
Well, you always want to be playing good baseball when you head into the postseason, and they get a win here on the final day of the season. They have to be feeling good about their team and their chances moving forward.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cubs set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Jose Quintana records his 14th winning decision of the season. Joe Musgrove worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central. Buccos 4-1. As of today.